So for a forehand, bevel 1, 2, 3. That's sort of the original, relatively modern forehand. When they moved to clay, and people play on clay and hard courts, they moved around to bevel number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So most of the pros nowadays hit with their index finger base knuckle on bevel 4. The reason for that is that the ball bounces quite high. People are hitting a lot of topspin, so instead of making ball contact here, so instead of making ball contact here, you're making ball contact maybe up here. So now if you take your hand, just relax, bring it up to here, grab it, right? What happens? The index finger base knuckle is now no longer here. You can see it's rotated around to here. So that's on bevel 4. These grips have names. The original one, which was forehand, backhand, serve, and volley, was continental grip. That was bevel 2. So that is if you're making low ball contact here, you reach down here, reach down, relaxed hand, grab it, and there you can see that my index finger base knuckle is now on bevel 2. Bevel 1, bevel 2. That's basically, that was basically used for a long time, but then in the modern game it's moved around to bevels 3 and 4. Roger Federer, one of my favorites, bevel 3. Nadal, bevel 4. Djokovic, bevel 4. Ash Barty, I think either bevel 3 or halfway between bevel 3 and bevel 4, somewhere in there. She's roughly there. So, you have to change grips in order to have a relaxed, easy racket face vertical at contact. When you swing out to contact, when you swing out to contact, vertical racket face is easy peasy. I just said my hand is really relaxed there. I'm not torquing it one way or another to get the racket face vertical. If you try to use continental grip for everything, what happens is you swing out to contact, and when it's relaxed, you got the racket face pointed up. And beginners love this because it goes over the net. But if you swing hard, play against somebody who hits the ball hard, you swing hard, it goes over the fence as well as the net. So you don't want to use that grip. You want to use either an Eastern or a semi-Western. Semi-Western, you hit a little further out in front with a semi-Western because you're making ball contact higher. So it gives you more top spin, but also gives you less drive. So that's why my preference is the Eastern forehand bevel number 3, because I get more drive, and if I swing hard, I get tons of top spin.